Hello and welcome to KLS GCC first semester students. This is Professor Tangankar dealing with financial accounting, and in the previous class we have studied different problem. We have studied one problem which is in case of preparation of statement of affairs. That was in case of conversion of single entry data into double entry system. Okay, so we'll see another illustration in this case. It is conversion of single entry into double entry system. So here is one problem. From the following particulars taken from the books of Shri Suresh, who kept them under single entry system. Prepare total debtors account and bills payable account. So this is the question, and we need to prepare total debtors account and bills receivable account. Okay, so here what's the question all about? Total debtors as on 1/1/2019. This is nothing but opening debtors, which is 10,000. Bills receivable 1/1/2019. This is nothing but opening bills receivable, that is the opening balance of bills receivable, which is 5,000. Transaction relating to the above during the year 2019. Credit sales. Okay, credit sales, which is 60,500. Cash received from debtors 30,000. Bills receivable received from debtors 25,000. Cash received from debtors 23,500. Bad debt 600. Discount allowed to debtors 1,400. Discount received, bills receivable dishonored 500, and sales return 2,000. All right, I hope all of you have understood the question. Please write down the question, and we'll try to solve it simultaneously. So you got to prepare total debtors account and bills receivable account. So here is the total debtors account and bills receivable account. Let's proceed with the problem. Yes, total debtors as on 1/1/2019, which is 10,000 rupees. So this is nothing but the opening balance of debtors. So where will you take this? To the debtors account. So to balance brought down, and the amount is how much? 10,000. So write down the amount as 10,000. Next, bills receivable as on 1/1/2019 is 5,000. So what is this? This is nothing but opening balance of bills receivable. So where will you write it? To the receivable account, bills receivable account, that is opening balance of bills receivable brought down, balance brought down, and the amount is how much? 5,000. So write down the amount as 5,000. Okay. Next, transactions relating to the above during the year 2019 are credit sales. Credit sales. Whom do you give on credit? To your debtors. So this has to come to the debtors account. Okay. So credit sales to the debtors account. Where will you write it? To the debit side. To credit sales, and the amount is how much? 60,500. So here 60,500. Next, cash received from debtors. It's clearly given there that cash is received from the debtors. So where will you take this? It will come in case of your debtors account. So by cash received, or you can write it as by cash. Anything done is okay. I'll write it as by cash, and then the amount is how much? 30,000. So write down the amount as 30,000. Next, cash received from debtors. Okay, next, bills receivable received from debtors. Bills receivable received from debtors. Now just look into the entry here. We'll have two entries: bills receivable received from debtors. Okay, so what will be the entry? Bills receivable account. I'll just write the entry here for you. Account debit to, what will be the entry? Bills receivable account debit to debtors account. Okay, so first is bills receivable account debit. Okay, so because it is bills receivable received from debtors. Okay, so it will be bills receivable account debit to debtors account. Okay, you need not pass this entry, this is just for your information. Okay, so bills receivable account will be debited. So bills receivable account debit. So to bills receivable account. Okay, and then what is the amount? 25,000. Okay, so write down it as 25,000. Write down the amount as 25,000. So this is nothing but debit side of bills receivable. Bills receivable account debit to debtors account. So what will you write here? By bills receivable, and then the amount is how much? 25,000. Okay, so the amount is 25,000. Next, I hope all of you have understood this entry. I'll just cancel this particular entry. Okay, next, cash received from debtors. Okay, now this is typing mistake over here. This is cash received against bill. Please correct it. Okay, so this is cash received, the same cash received from debtors. Now when you are receiving the cash from, cash received against bills, so this is nothing but cash receivable. And where will this come? It is directly saying cash received against bills. So where will the entry come? It will come to the bills receivable account. Okay, so by cash, by cash, and then what is the amount? 23,500. So write down the amount as 23,500. Clear? Next, bad debts. Now bad debts, when will bad debts happen? Bad debts is when you are not able to, you have already sold the goods but you are unable to recover the amount. Okay, and that is nothing but relating to debtors. You always minus in the balance sheet. If you remember, when we are preparing final accounts and balance sheet, we write debtors and then we reduce the amount of bad debts from debtors. So this is relating to debtors. So bad debts comes in case of debtors account. Okay, so by bad debts, by bad debts, and then what is the amount? 600. So write down the amount as 600. Okay, next, bills allowed to debtors. Okay, bills allowed to debtors. So where will the entry come? It will come in case of bills, debtors account. Okay, so by discount on bills, because that is I'm sorry, I read it wrong. Discount allowed to debtors. Okay, so this is nothing but you are allowing discount to the debtors. So where will this entry come? It will come to the debtors account by discount allowed. And what is the amount? 1400. So write down the amount as 1400. Okay, next. Bills receivable dishonored. Okay, bills receivable dishonored. So what will be the journal entry for this? Bills, if the bills have been dishonored, you are unable, you have made sales but you are unable to receive that particular cash. That is nothing but bills receivable but dishonored. Okay, that is nothing that is nothing but debtors account debit. What will be the entry for bills receivable but dishonored? Debtors account debit to bills receivable account. Okay, so in case of that is bills receivable dishonored, okay, what will be the entry? Debtors account debit to bills receivable account. So to your debit side of debtors, okay, debit side of debtors account to bills receivable in the bracket bills dishonored close the bracket, write down the amount as 500. So the amount is how much? 500. Next, that is debit side of debtors is how much? Debtors account debit. So debtors account debit to bills receivable 500. What will be the other entry? The second entry has to be to the bills receivable. Credit entry has to be to the bills receivable account. So by sundry debtors account, by sundry debtors, by sundry debtors in the bracket bills dishonored, and the amount is how much? 500. Okay, next, sales return. Now where will this entry come? Your return, the sales whatever you have made are being returned. So where will this come? It will come to your debtors account. So by sales return, by sales return, and what is the amount? 2000. So write down the amount as 2000. Okay, anything else that is to be taken? No, we have taken all the entries, that is in terms of debtors account, then we have taken in terms of bills receivable account also. So no other entry is left out. So total out the debtors account. What is the balance of total debtors account? I'll just take it here. Okay, balance of debtors account is 30 plus 25,000 plus 600. Okay, so the debit side is more here. Okay, so the balance is how much? 71,000. Okay, and here also 71,000. Since the credit side is more, okay, is having shortage of how much? That is 71,000 minus 30,000, 25,600, 1,400 and 2,000. So what is the amount here? It turns to 12,000. And what will you write in front of this? What will you write in front of this? That is by balance carried down in the bracket balancing figure. I am writing the short form, alright. Balancing figure, that is 12,000. Alright, so let's look into the next account, that is, I'll just delete this particular entry. Okay, let's deal in terms of bills receivable account. What is remaining in case of bills receivable? Anything else that is to be taken in case of bills receivable account? No. So total it out. Okay, what is the total? 25,000 plus 5,000. So it is nothing but 30,000. The debit side is more than the credit side. So 30,000. Here also you write down the same amount, 30,000. Okay, balance is how much? 30,000 minus 23,000 minus 500 turns to be 6,000. Okay, and what will you write in front of this? This balance is nothing but by balance carried down in the bracket balancing figure. Balancing figure. So this is how you are supposed to prepare debtors account and bills receivable account. I hope the question is clear and the solution, you have got to know how to prepare bills receivable account and debtors account. Okay, this is the solution for the above question. Please try to solve the question, write down the question and then try to solve it. Okay, that's all for today. We'll deal with the next question in the next class. Thank you.